All right, let's just jump right into it. You know that sluggish, heavy feeling we sometimes get? We almost always blame it on whatever we just ate. But the source material for today's explainer suggests the real secret to feeling better every single day isn't actually about what's on your plate. It's about what's living inside your gut. Think about it. So many of us struggle with bloating, irregular digestion, or just feeling completely drained, completely missing the fact that our microscopic gut bacteria might be the actual root cause. So, today we are walking through the 7 signs your gut might desperately need some support. And definitely stick around to the end of this explainer because the research points to one massive, surprising mistake most of us are making with our gut health. It's kind of the missing link that completely undermines all the effort we put into feeling good. First, let's talk about the gut microbiome. The scale of this is literally staggering. Right now, you have trillions, yes, trillions with a T, of beneficial, tiny microorganisms living inside your digestive tract. They're like this invisible, microscopic workforce breaking down your food, producing nutrients, and backing up your immune system. But here's the catch. Everyday things like getting older, being stressed out, eating a ton of processed food, poor sleep, or taking certain medications can really wipe out those good guys. And that brings us to probiotics versus prebiotics. It's actually a super simple concept. Think of probiotics as planting beautiful flowers in a garden. The prebiotics? That's the fertilizer. You can plant all the seeds you want, but without that fertilizer, they just aren't going to grow. The literature shows that using them both together is really where the magic happens. Okay, moving right into the specific signs of imbalance outlined in our source. Sign number 1, frequent bloating. Look, occasional bloating happens to absolutely everyone, right? But if it's happening regularly, that is a huge red flag that your internal garden is out of whack. Getting those microscopic flowers back in balance is a game changer for comfortable daily digestion. Actually, quick question for you here. Have you ever felt totally bloated even after eating a super small meal? Drop a yes in the comments if you know exactly what I mean. It's crazy common, but the research shows you absolutely don't just have to live with it. It's really just your body throwing up a flare, signaling that the bacterial workforce down there is struggling to keep up. Sign number 2, occasional constipation. Just like the bloating, this points to a really inefficient system. Healthy digestion naturally requires things to, well, move regularly. Obviously, drinking enough water and getting your fiber is crucial, but supporting those good gut bacteria is often the missing piece of the puzzle for getting things moving perfectly. All right, sign number 3 is just general digestive discomfort. Think of it like your car's engine struggling to idle smoothly. By directly supporting that microbiome, you're essentially giving your body what it needs to balance things out, smoothing over those rough moments so your body can actually focus on absorbing nutrients instead of fighting to break them down. Now, this next part from the text is absolutely fascinating. Did you know a massive portion of your entire immune system is physically connected to your digestive tract? It's true. It's not just a digestion thing, it's literally your body's frontline defense system. A robust microbiome acts like a training ground for your immune cells, making your gut health absolutely vital to how well you fight off everyday bugs. Which brings us to sign number 4, frequent antibiotic use. Now let's be super clear. Antibiotics are absolutely life-saving when you need them, but they are designed to wipe out bacteria, which unfortunately means they take out the good guys right along with the bad ones. That's exactly why so many people choose to introduce probiotic support after a round of antibiotics, just to help rebuild that crucial internal balance. Sign number 5 is low energy. You're probably thinking, what does my digestion have to do with being tired? Well, if your bacteria are out of balance, your body can't absorb fuel efficiently from your food. And if you aren't absorbing your fuel, your internal battery drains. It really doesn't matter how much healthy food you eat. If your microscopic workforce isn't processing it, you aren't getting the energy. So let's take a quick pause. Out of the signs we've covered so far, how many sound familiar to you? 1, 2, maybe more? Let us know in the comments. Recognizing the pattern is always the first step. It is so easy to brush off fatigue or a stomachache as just part of a busy life, but it might actually be a very clear signal from your gut. Okay, sign number 6, frequent processed food intake. This is a massive one. Remember how those good bacteria need fiber-rich fertilizer to survive? Well, highly processed foods give them absolutely zero nourishment. If you're running on junk food, your good bacteria are literally starving. Adding in fruits, veggies, legumes, and whole grains acts as that exact fertilizer they desperately need to bounce back. And finally, sign number 7, a frequent need for immune support. As we discovered a minute ago, a healthy microbiome is fundamentally tied to your immune wellness. It's not just a luxury, it's a foundational pillar of your health. If you find yourself constantly needing extra immune support, the root of the problem might actually be located right in your digestive tract. So, what can we actually do about all this? The source material lays out some really straightforward daily habits. Eat more fiber-rich foods, stay consistently hydrated, exercise regularly, get enough sleep, manage your stress, and limit excessive processed foods. I know they sound basic, but these small daily tweaks make a monumental difference to your internal ecosystem over time. Now, alongside those lifestyle habits, the source uses one specific example of targeted nutritional support, MAV Nutrition Prebiotic plus Probiotic. The breakdown notes that each serving packs 20 billion CFU, that's colony-forming units. And importantly, it bundles both prebiotics and probiotics into a non-GMO formula, giving you 60 capsules in a bottle. Formulas like this are specifically designed to target healthy intestinal flora, overall digestive health, regularity, and your immune function. The suggested serving is just 1 capsule a day with a meal. But the crucial takeaway here is that supplements always work best as an addition to, not a replacement for, those healthy lifestyle and food choices we just talked about. All right, bringing it back to that surprising tip I promised you earlier, here is the missing link. The biggest mistakes people make is buying these expensive probiotics, but completely forgetting the prebiotics. Without that food, those beneficial bacteria just can't thrive. You need the seeds and the fertilizer. That's exactly why combination formulas are designed to deliver both at the exact same time. To wrap up this explainer, just remember your gut is working around the clock for you. Addressing these signs can absolutely transform your digestion and your daily energy. Please note, this explainer is for educational purposes only. It isn't intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. So always consult your healthcare provider before starting any new supplement. If you found this helpful, please hit like and subscribe. Thanks so much for joining me, and I'll leave you with this to think about. Based on what you ate today, what exactly are you feeding your internal